Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Living World of Darkness Street Magic, where today we are in the Cult of Ecstasy Chantry, where after a rather traumatic night, next day Naomi, early in the morning, after a relatively sleepless night, needs to go and speak to the Ginger, so goes to her bedroom and knocks on her door.
You'll hear a voice from inside. She says, "Hey, Naomi."
And Naomi comes in, smiles. Ginger. Is she wearing shoes? Is she under the bed? Is she?
She's most definitely not wearing shoes. She is on the bed, not under it. And she looks like she actually has Lord of Grass lying next to her. Looks like they've been, talking or toying or whatever the fuck a snake and a girl do in bed. Wow, that sounds like not weird
Yeah,
at all.
so whatever Ginger does with her snake in bed.
Right.
Um,
She looks at you. Looks at Naomi. Hi.
which
8.
okay. I need to talk to you, sweetie, and to be honest, you or 7 or 0 are the best ones to speak to.
Then I guess you're lucky.
Hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day, right?
Are you comparing me to broken inanimate objects now?
No, not you. But anyway, you know you have the medicine that they gave you in the hospital.
She points to the bedstand. Yeah, this stuff. Soma. It's quite. It, it's organizing my head in a way, I guess.
Yeah. So, but there's another thing it does, a couple of things it does, which is why I want to talk to you about you taking it.
Okay. Do you want to come sit?
Yeah, sure, I'll sit here. And she'll sit at like the other end of the bed. Or not, in fact, no, she'll sit relatively close, but not too close to Ginger, avoiding Lord of Grass.
Ginger will take Lord of Grass and just wrap him around her shoulders again. And they seem to be communicating. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take you out soon. You can hunt rats there. No, not that one. Not the one you're sensing right now. You know the rules." So,
Okay.
what did you find out?
So, you know, you don't know if you know you can do things, right? That you're like, 7 doesn't believe it, but you know you're a mage.
I understand that things happen that succeed the normal.
And you know you can get better at this, right?
I'm not too sure of that, but generally people can get better in what they practice, yes. I think, however, with my current condition and maybe forever predicament, might be tad difficult.
I don't think it is, but I think personally, I think it might fucking help you actually. I don't know. But here's the thing. I was talking to Daniel, and who knows a lot about the medicine. He's a doctor. He's specifically a brain surgeon.
Jade's husband, right?
Yeah.
Right. I met him when I tied, well, one of us tied your shoelaces together. Met him.
Yeah, it was 7. Um, but okay. He said that the way he described the side effects to this, and he's not a human. He's some kind of magical thing. I don't quite understand what. Some kind of angel or something. Demon, whatever you want to call it. But your pills are magical. Genuinely magical, and they're going to stop you. I think they're going to make it harder, or maybe even stop you being able to do what you can do, because it's just the way he was talking about it with belief and shit.
Believe and shit.
That's belief is where it comes from. So that's one thing, and that makes me. That's why I wanted to talk to one of you, because partially it's whether you want what you want to happen.
You know, you're not making particularly very much sense, right?
You can see magic, right? I've seen you do it before.
That might have just been part of the psychosis.
But you... I can't remember how Ginger manifests Prime Sight. Was it with a musical instrument?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Okay.
I can't remember either. Sorry.
Okay. Look, okay. And Naomi will reach out and take the pill bottle and open it up and take one out and crack it open. Look, you know how you can see things with the music? I know you can. I need you to look at this with the music.
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
Okay, you know how I can see things then?
I know you believe you can see things, yes. Naomi.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought that this might not be what you seem to think it is? It might just be a high.
No, I know what a high is like.
Or a low, then.
I've seen them too. This is different. Do you know why? Because I can pull things out of thin air.
So can a magician.
That's different. I know where the thing is at the beginning. I can literally pull it out of the air. Now, if you... These pills will stop you understanding that. The other thing is, I know he said these pills are being used to brainwash people.
So, what you're saying is that I'm brainwashed at this point. While
I don't fucking know. I'm not saying you've been brainwashed. That's just what Daniel said is happening. I don't fucking know. I'm here because look, Ginger, I'm your friend.
I know you are.
And I know these pills are actually helping the voices make sense.
You want me to stop, right?
I do, but I don't. I need you to do what you think is. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
So, if I'm correct, please hear me out on this. There used to be a time when Seven was believing that you and herself maybe could do more than things. I know when Zero was still young, she believed her brother could do this.
I've seen you do it.
I have a very hard time believing this. I mean, Seven was, to put it mildly, mentally very unstable.
Okay. Maybe I can show you something, okay? You're not high right now. You know you're fucking not. Okay? Now, I'm going to do something. This is going to hurt me, okay? But I promise I'll be fucking... I promise I'll be okay.
I would not like to see you hurt yourself over.
I need to show you that this is real.
Are you willing to put your life on the line to prove something?
Because it's part of helping you.
I'm not happy about this, Naomi.
I know, but it's important for you to understand what these pills will do to you. It's important to understand what you can be and what they might stop you being. Is that fair?
You know, I'll listen to you, but I don't really see how you're gonna convince me of... No, anyway. Well, please be careful.
And what Naomi will do is she will reach into her pocket and take out her knife. And she'll roll up one sleeve. And she'll steadily start making a series of slashes down her arm. And close her eyes. And the blood will start pooling on the floor as her face winces somewhat.
Ginger is barely keeping it together at this point.
I'm going to spend a point of willpower on this. So that's 3 successes. Okay. What happens is, seemingly coming out of the wound itself, comes streams of energy which coalesce into an exact duplicate, making the exact same motions as Naomi, but with a slightly more shadowed tone to it. Is this real?
I
Reach out and touch it.
touch it. This could be a trick of light, right?
So touch it.
Her hand goes forward. She touches it.
And it's real. I believe this is a body of light, which I believe is solid. And if I'm wrong about that, STs, I am genuinely sorry. I will actually check afterwards. It just occurred to me now.
It must be like a mirror trick. Or
Touch me here. I also take a point of paradox, incidentally. I'll make a note of that.
do you have a twin?
That just came out of me and appeared right now.
Light tricks.
You saw it all. You saw it happen. This isn't a trick, Ginger. This is fucking real. Do you want me to? I'll roll something, like empathy or something, to try and convince Ginger.
It's more that I don't know how far the how far she's influenced by the medication.
I mean, I think you react like a person who just saw this happen. You disbelieve it, but oh, sorry. You count as sleeper with regards to vulgar magic. So basically, it's exactly like you're a normal person.
Yeah.
But you've just seen it happen. So if you imagine trying to convince a normal person that magic is real, given that display in front of you.
You know what? Make a roll. And I'll make a willpower roll to see whether she believe it or not.
Manipulation empathy or manipulation expression?
Whatever you feel is appropriate, or whatever dice pool you have higher. It's like, I don't care.
I'll go with empathy.
Okay.
That's one success.
I guess that's one success as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if actually I don't know if making your willpower roll would be good or bad in this case.
I think making your willpower roll is bad.
Yeah, I think so too. So she's staring at you. She's like, well, I'm sure there is some explanation. It's like magicians in shows, right? I've seen that once when I was a little kid. Or, well, actually, I wasn't. Zero was. My apologies.
Okay, maybe something else. Do you want to see?
Are you gonna hurt yourself again?
No, I'm going to show you something far away.
Binoculars can do that.
She'll at this point, however, she will dispel the body of light, making it disappear. Like literally, it's touching Ginger and then it vanishes.
Okay, I must say that you have some very effective, kind of scary tricks, really.
Do you want to look out from the top of the Empire State Building?
Sure, that sounds like fun. I don't believe I've been there yet.
Okay, because if
I
you
do
look
need
out
to get dressed.
No, we're going to go and we're going to look out the window so we can see it. Okay?
Okay, Okay, you want to continue the show? Okay,
right?
sure.
I need to do a couple of things first.
As long as you're not gonna hurt yourself, because I don't want you to hurt yourself over me,
She'll reach into her,
especially not for this.
dip her finger in. I mean, you're giving me a lot of paradox here, but
I'm sorry.
Admittedly, this next one I believe is coincidental. Maybe not. And she will dip her finger in a bag of coke, sniff it into her ear. I'll just extend the check. Bossed.
Yeah.
5 successes. Then she'll try and focus herself. So this is a meditation roll. As she try and projects her sight, firstly, her literal perception to the top of the Empire State Building, looking out over Manhattan Island. So that was diff 4. This is diff 5. 2 successes. So currently her perception is angled over the top of the Empire State Building. She's then, as her next effect, going to try and share this with Ginger. I'm going to spend a willpower point on this.
Wow. You shouldn't spend so much willpower.
Whenever she hurts us, like,
I know.
I feel her stabbing herself, she gets 1 point of willpower back for that for masochist demeanor. Like, so Ginger's perception is now divorced from her own body and looking out over the top of Manhattan Island.
Oh God. I need to make willpower again. If she's failing the willpower, she'll. Because I don't know if she can still accidentally shift, but I figure she might. But no, she's making the willpower. She's screaming though at this point, as when all of a sudden her vision changes. She's trying to hold on something. What?
Naomi reaches out and grabs her hand.
How are you doing this? Do you have like projectors or anything?
Magic.
She looks around. No. Where are the projectors? You can usually see the lights. You must have hidden them away pretty good. Give you that.
It's magic.
And she just gonna check a little extra for those.
I mean, at this point, to not believe that something weird is going on is got to be difficulty 8.
Yeah, no. This was just to check if she could actually see like lights or anything that gives a projection, that shows that there might be a projector there hiding, and she doesn't see anything. So you can feel that her grasp on probably your arm, Naomi's arm, is probably tightening up. Yeah, she'll make another willpower roll.
What the hell?
I'm terribly sorry, but these pills appear to be very effective. Well, this is really awesome. I didn't know that you could have, like, it's almost like a modern. I remember this show called Star Trek, where they had holodecks. This is quite awesome. Really, you should go on the market with this.
This is real because nothing is real. That's what you used to tell me. That's what we're doing.
Right. Okay. Naomi, can you shut this out? Because can you shut this off? It's kind of giving me the creeps. I'm very impressed, but look, I know what you and Seven had and still have probably is extremely special, and I understand it's very important to you. But she was living in a fantasy world, and you do realize that, right?
That doesn't mean the fantasy is wrong. Naomi clicks her fingers and disappears.
Does Naomi disappear, or
Nope.
the scenery?
No, it's literally your vision
Okay.
snaps back into your own.
Okay. Well, 10 for shock effect, definitely.
Talk to Lord of Grass.
Actually, I don't think she can at this point, because I know I did it at the beginning of the scene, but I just realized that she probably doesn't believe that animals can talk.
But that's not powered by your belief.
Look, I can train him. I can make him understand. So if that's what you mean by talking, sure, I can talk to him.
Just go to him and ask him his name. Now. For me, please.
I've given him the name.
But ask him.
I don't think animals have a concept of names, Naomi.
Okay.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? Are you not feverish or anything? And she is going with her hands towards your forehead, she's trying to.
I'm okay. Don't. Just. I did. Okay, if you think this is a trick, I did tricks for you.
Do you need a glass of water? I think you need to talk to the school nurse.
The school nurse doesn't like me very much.
Maybe another doctor then. This Daniel was a doctor,
No.
right?
Okay, sweetie. Just please, for everything, okay? I know that you think this is ridiculous, but I'm going to ask you to do some ridiculous things.
Okay, Naomi,
if this doesn't work, I'm going to ask you to do something very crazy, but I promise it won't hurt, okay?
Very well. You want me to ask his name?
I want you to ask a snake what his name is. And whether you're... And any other question you want to ask it.
Just quickly gonna ask Shelby what the effect is gonna be when she's talking to her familiar. Because I don't know when it's not in the... Okay, question asked. Let's see.
Is Austin online?
I'm asking Shelby.
Okay.
She was responding, so
Mhm.
just needed to ask the question. So wait for an answer. Answer is long. Answer is very long. Sorry. It's taking a while. Ah. Okay. Merit will be at a +1 difficulty. Besides from that, while on the pills, Ginger will probably deny magic and try to think up another rational explanation for why stuff is happening. Pills are like super denial. Okay. Okay. So she'll walk up to, or actually the snake is still around her shoulders, of course. So she just pats on the one of her shoulders at the location where the snake is, and it pops his head from under her shirt. Well, Naomi seems to want to know what your name is. And she
And something else that I couldn't know the answer to.
something else you can't know the answer to.
Mhm.
Like what?
Hmm. I don't know.
It must be something that I know then.
Yeah, something that you know. That if Lord of Grass was real, it would. If it was really intelligent and could talk, it would know. But that I wouldn't know.
But I think you know almost everything from me, Naomi.
I've never kept track of how you keep your tea. But I guess you could believe that I'd set that one up as well. And it needs to be a question that I haven't prepared the answer to.
Look,
What's your favorite musical instrument?
you know that.
Okay. What was the last song you played on the piano? I wasn't there.
No, neither was Lord of Grass.
What was the last song you played to Lord of Grass? Ask him that. I would know the answer. Would I?
Yeah, and a snake doesn't know the name of a song, which is literally what you just made him repeat. Music, he said. Something that vibrates, which is exactly how a snake seems to think music
He's a familiar. He would give you your exact answer. He's intelligent.
God damn it. Okay, so I don't even know. She frowns as she hears Lord of Grass's voice, um, who is repeating his name and exactly. Moonlight's a serenade from, I believe that's Beethoven.
Hmm.
And Ginger looks at Naomi. It's like, well, there must be a recording device in the piano.
I mean, you just got that answer from a snake.
Who could have a speaker and, you know,
You've been
they
with
can
him the
do a
whole
lot.
time.
They can do a lot with science nowadays. You know, as
So you think that I'd rather lie to you than
Naomi.
I'd plant speakers and create illusions in your bedroom where you have been all night that I haven't been in.
Naomi, I understand that you want things to be magical, and Ginger, Ginger, you've always known she was psychotic, and you know that as well. I understand you're trying to recreate that, but you gotta face the facts. I understand that things are difficult, and I don't like the fact that there are so many voices in my head and they all have a number and everything. But I'm gonna I'm gonna work it out, and I will still be your friend. We don't need something like the friendship itself is magical, and we don't need some tricks to make it magical. We will still be friends. I would not.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you at least give me a hypothetical then? Because this is important because okay, if you could do that, if this was real, and you can say it's not, but if it was, okay, and the people who put you in the glass cage were making pills to stop you being magical, and you could be magic, would they be worth taking? The people who broke your mind into 10 pieces, put you
That
all in glass cages on a spaceship, on a secret spaceship that you can read every single piece of news. You can go on the whole fucking internet. You will not find shit about the kind of spaceship you've been on. People make a big
I
deal when we go to the International Space Station.
Naomi, how far did you go into her fantasy world? I understand. I know that there are more than one personality in my head. It's because I'm sick.
Does the spaceship count as super science? Because I don't think it does. It's enlightened science, which is different,
I don't
I
know
think.
really. Oh, this is complicated. God damn it. Like I know we've been on this spaceship. But that doesn't make it magical.
No, but it
And
makes it something.
I know that it felt like that. I am not quite sure. I have a very difficult time to figure out what was reality and what was my mental projection. Like, was I in a glass cage or was it just like isolation and, you know, to help me? It's really difficult, Naomi. I'm sorry.
And what I'm saying is that I was on the spaceship. I've seen you do things. Impossible things, and I know you can. And these pills are just going to make it worse. I mean, if they're making you doubt, they're making you fucking doubt things like what fuckers did to you, then that's
You're
really bad.
Naomi, you're a good friend. And you will always be my friend.
Do you not even remember when we put you all back together? Seven was there. Ask Seven or Zero.
Let me make a roll for it. Again, yes, I remember that, but my memories are not trustworthy at this point. I can't trust them. They are half the time they're not real.
Do you trust me? Or do you think I'm lying to you right now?
I think you really love your friends. Me. And I think you're willing to go very far to help your friends. I'm just not sure if this is the right way of helping. Doesn't mean that I don't love you and that I don't want your friendship. But sometimes we can be wrong.
You say this shit, but I know this is real. If I could just fucking show you something. I don't even fucking know.
You know,
I can't do some of the shit that other people can do. People like fucking Edwin who can make shit appear out of thin air and Jade and stuff like this. And she points at the blood streaming down, like the blood slashes on her arm. Like fucking Ken can just seal stuff like this shut by making fucking hand gestures.
and magicians can saw people in two and put them back together again without a blink of an eye.
But that's
Naomi, we need to take care of your arm now, please.
the trick of the light, and I'll be fine. Seriously, I've done worse than this a lot. Look.
Look, at least let me. And she rips one of her blankets. No.
Yeah.
Sheets. She rips one of her sheets. At least let me bandage your arm, please. Please, Naomi.
Okay.
Thank you. She goes ahead and make sure that it's tight. Not too tight, but at least there's pressure on the wound so that won't stream as badly anymore. Now, please just hold your arm up, like hand in the air. Not you don't need to wave it, but make sure that you keep your hand up so that the blood will not stream out, but stream down back to your heart.
Ginger, I've cut myself enough times, don't worry.
I'm sorry, but yes, I do worry. You cut yourself open.
It's not the first time.
When I did it, you reacted quite the same.
No, I wasn't trying to end it. You're in a pool of your own blood. The wind came and your cuts went away, and that was Edwin.
The ambulance was just in time.
It was too late.
No, it was just in time. It is fine.
I this point I don't know. I fucking
Please don't cry. Everything is gonna be alright.
look. We I can't fucking.
Do you want
It's
me to
got to the
see if
fucking point where you can't even. We don't even know what you fucking are anymore. Then maybe it's too late, even if you don't take the medicine anymore.
do you
Should have
want me
let you
to
take
see
it.
if I can do you want me to see if I can get 7 here for you?
Maybe, but I don't know. If she won't believe either, it needs to be one of you who can make a decision. I know Seven just listens to me, and that's fucked up. Maybe Zero.
I can't command. I can fall asleep.
And then
I
it's
don't
what?
know.
The roll of a dice, and you don't know who's going to appear.
That's the easiest way to explain, yeah. I can step back. I can't force someone to take my place.
What if it's 1 or 2?
Then it's 1 or 2.
I'd rather deal with you right now than either of them. I don't fucking know.
I'm sorry I'm disappointing you, Naomi, but if we can't believe in fairy tales for the rest of our lives.
It's horrible and real, but it's real. It's not a fairy tale. It's fucked up. It's fucked up to the point that I was chased by a giant wolf across the fucking city yesterday by walking through a fucking door. It's the point that I don't hug you because it will literally kill you. Because
I'm
of
sure it won't be
fucking
that
deal
bad.
we made with a ghost in a coffee shop that came out of the other end of a phone.
That's Naomi, are you listening to yourself?
It's fucking real. Seven was there. She was the one who called the ghost.
7. I don't know how to make this clear to you, Naomi.
Violet will agree. Fuck it. Alaric and Isis and fucking assholes incorporated will agree. Noah, that shit happened. I know if you stab Ken in the stomach, he will be fucking fine in 10 minutes. Apparently Daniel is a fucking angel of death. And Amelia,
There is no such thing as an angel.
that's what I mean.
There is no such thing as a ghost.
You
Naomi, I
invited it
really
into
think
the
that you've
apartment,
had a bad
into the-
trip. Please.
I've had a lot of bad trips.
Well, there you go.
This one's real. Fucking know it's real.
How do you know?
Because I'm not the one taking the medication that makes me stop believing it.
Well,
Because
maybe
every
you
single-
should.
Because, fuck it, because there was a giant fucking wolf chasing me yesterday.
Are you sure that wasn't just a bust?
What the fuck? No. It was in the brown bear. I know because I went on the spaceship to try and fucking help you, and all I did was make it fucking worse. I called the hospital to try and save your life, and now they're fucking in your head again in this fucking medicine. Because all I fucking tried to do just makes it fucking worse.
Well, maybe whatever you try to do made it better.
No,
Just because you've helped me.
not helped you.
Maybe I should help you now, please.
I'm telling you, I've not fucking helped you at all. What I've done is I've driven you more mad, and now I've taken away maybe the only thing that could have fucking helped you.
Maybe you should go to the hospital as well. Have that doctor talk to you as well.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Naomi.
I was on the fucking streets. I was begging for food.
I am.
Robbed people. I fucking mugged people. I did sold my fucking dignity so I could fucking eat every day. I didn't know when I was gonna fucking die.
You're not dying.
I fucking am.
No, you're not. And I will not have it. You're my best friend. Please. You're
sick.
one of the only two friends that I have got. I can't lose you like this. Please.
I fucking let you down.
You did not. You helped me. Please. I beg of you, just listen to me. Maybe you should go there as well. It helps you. It might just help you get... It might just help you get back whatever you've lost too.
I give up everything I lost long before this ever happened to me.
Well, maybe it will give you a shot at a better life. We can do this together.
There isn't a better life. Not for me.
Please, Naomi.
Maybe I should have just been... Fucking hell.
Please don't go.
I'm not going to go.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just afraid. I don't want to lose you. It's very confusing, everything. Like, I'm confused, and I know that this part of me is one of the more rational parts that I have. So I beg of you, please. Just be there and help me.
Don't know if I can.
You're my friend. That in itself is help enough. Please.
Naomi just is very quiet at this point and shaking her head.
Ginger will reach out to, lay a hand on your shoulder.
And Naomi flinches away. Can't, because it will kill you.
No, that's not true.
Do you not remember when you came in and Ken was almost dead? It'll happen to you too. Maybe we should just go away and let it just... I fucking know.
Please, no. Don't go, please. I beg you. I can't do this without you.
I don't... Everything I've done has made it worse. Think about it. You're rational. You remember everything. I drove you to the point of suicide.
No, you did not. There was just too much going on in my head. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been dead.
If I made the chaos in your head...
You did not.
How did you get the other voices back?
Naomi, I was ill. It's called a mental disease for a reason. You know that.
You know I made it worse then.
You have not made
By what I
anything
did.
worse. No, Naomi, if it hadn't been for you, I would still be living on the streets. And I would be talking to doors. Actually, let me make a roll, see if she actually remembers that. Wait, no, she doesn't. Scratch that. Naomi, I don't know where I would be after if you hadn't been showing up at some point. Hell, I can't even clearly remember when, but that's just the point.
Maybe just
My life was one big haze of things that I was scared for and running away from, and it lost me so much. Like,
maybe I should have just given you to Jade or Violet to look after.
look, I don't even know where I come from. Family, things like that. It's sometimes I think I remember, and now it's gone again. I am not well yet, but
Not
you've
many-
made it so much better. Please, Naomi, I beg of you, just please help. Don't go. Don't leave me. I need you. I need Violet as well, but I need you. You're like my sister.
I'm like your fucking smack. You want me, but I'm just fucking bad for you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Naomi, you've done everything you can to help me.
Isn't that a fucking damn shame? Because it didn't
I
fucking
love
help
you
at
for
all.
that. And I don't want you to leave. I have choice. Don't I? I'm a person. I can make a choice. And I don't
Yeah.
care. I want you with me. That is the one thing that I know for sure. Because still can't fully understand where I'm coming from or where I'm going to. But I know where I am now. And I know I'm gonna get better. But I want you. I want you. I want Violet. I'll even take fucking Ken and Noah with it. I don't give a crap. I want you and I need you.
They
Please,
just know,
please, Naomi. I beg you.
I just don't know if those pills are just gonna make it. Maybe it's better if you just don't believe. Magic's not made my life. Fuck it, that's a lie. It's fucking feeding me. No, fuck it, it's killing me. Maybe magic's not making my life any fucking better. It
Maybe
doesn't
you
seem
should
to
talk.
improve Edwin's life.
Maybe you
Fuck
should
it.
talk to the doctor as well.
No,
Please. You've asked me to do things for you, and I've done them. Can't you just do it for me? One conversation. Just try it. What would be the worst thing that can happen?
the worst thing that happens is I'm put into a glass cage, split into 10 pieces, and I come back to kill you.
I can promise you that that won't happen.
No, you can't.
Yes, because look at me. That is my story, and you know it. That is the story that I still believe in. That I still
believe in
feel.
It's the same people who are making those fucking pills. I
Let
fucking
me
know it.
listen. Let me speak. I mean, if that is where I came from, supposing it would be true, they would not have let me out of the hospital, wouldn't they? If I was already there at that point and already taking these pills, as you say, then they would have put me back.
They didn't think we'd find out.
I doubt that very much, Naomi. You're just trying now. Please.
No, serious. Think about it.
Naomi,
And how they did it to Violet.
I just fucking want to be better. I don't want to feel. I don't want to be ill anymore, okay? And I understand that it's tough. I want you on my side with this. I feel there is more control in my head. I'm waking up. That's how it feels like.
Like you're waking up.
Please.
I wish I could just let it happen, but maybe you're right, but I can't let you throw away something that you don't even know you have, a side effect that you don't even know is going on. And you can tell me it's not fucking real. And you can keep telling me it's not real all day long and what I can do isn't real. But you're wrong. Just and maybe it would be so much better if it wasn't real. It'd be so much better if it wasn't real. I was just being shown charity by a bunch of good people. But the only reason I'm fucking here is because of what I can do. Not because they want to look after me and save some junkie. They don't give a shit about that.
Naomi,
And I don't want to go back to that.
I give a shit about you, and I will always do that.
But you're not the one who's keeping me here. You're not paying me. You're not giving me food. I love you, Ginger. I do, but
Look, I
fucking
can.
do.
If you want, I can try and find a job.
No,
Just need
God,
to be
no.
more stable.
Look, they'll employ you here. Like, I'm just.
I just need some more time to be stable, but I will provide. I can provide for you as well.
No,
You
God.
don't need. Please.
I just want you to really believe that you know what you're giving up. Maybe you're meant to be glorious and magical. Maybe you're not.
That would be fantastic.
Would you
As we
prefer
know-
to be magical?
Look, magic and everything. It sounds wonderful. But it's.
Do you want to be able to
We-
touch the top of the Empire State Building by yourself and do that? Do you want to be able to?
Look, Naomi, there's a lot of movies and everything that shows magic, and it is brilliant and beautiful, and I would love to if it was real, but it's not. And that's what we gotta face. Gotta face the facts. We gotta face that magic, as it is displayed in the movies, is not a reality. It's not. Doesn't exist.
If you think it's amazing, then can you make me a promise here and now?
Ask away. I would do almost anything for you.
Okay. I'm going to give you a pen and paper.
Okay.
I need you to keep this on you, okay?
Okay.
And I need you for just a couple of days to stop taking the pills. Just a few days. The next time you are 8, next time you are you, I need you to write down on this piece of paper here that you want the pills back if I can't convince you it's magic. Fuck it, I'll write it down. And I'll put
You
a
want
picture of us
You want me to stop using the pills?
for a few days because I need you to believe in magic for a little bit so you can make a decision. And then maybe, yeah, I'll give you them. But I'm not just going to take them away.
I need to think on this, Naomi. I'm not saying no, but I am scared.
Me too. And it's hard because I know they are helping. But
Yes, they
maybe,
are.
and maybe this is right, but I don't want to make this decision for you. And you can't make it if you don't know everything. And if you do, I will do everything to help you, to get you more control. Fuck it, I'll rip the world apart to find out a way to help you and make you able to deal with it.
For a couple of days, right?
Just a few days, okay?
Just a few days.
Yeah. And then when you're 8 again, or 0, can you tell 0 this? Or 7? Fuck it, maybe even 4 and 9. That we can talk about it.
I'm not sure how Zero is going to handle it.
Tell her that I will be here all the fucking time for her. Be here forever. And if she understands what she can do and still wants to take the pills, then I don't care who the fuck in this city says you can't take them. You can take them, and if they try and take you away brainwashed, I will die to stop them. I know places we can run and hide that no one will ever fucking find us. But I need you to know, Ginger. I need you to know what you're giving up.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. And I know it's scary and it's hard. But I'll just, before you stop taking them, you can tell me everything that you want me to do to make it easier right now, and I'll do it. I don't care what it takes.
I'm sure it's not the same, but it feels like I'm asking you to give up the things that help you, or that you think that help you. Your heroin, your needles, your pills, your stuff, your cigarettes. Would you be able to give them up? Any of it?
I don't know.
Exactly. I understand that these things may be addictive or even and may have a bad side effect as well, but they are helping.
They don't help at all.
No, you think they're not helping.
No, the heroin doesn't help at all. The cigarettes don't help at all.
No. But
I'm a
for you,
fucking
they
junkie,
do.
Ginger.
Yeah, but they help you.
Always
At
forget
least,
about being me.
well, I think I can imagine that you think it's helpful in a way.
Makes it stop hurting.
That was a willpower roll. I'm not sure if I can do it.
Okay. Here's the deal. I don't know if I'll be able to. But I will fucking try, and I promise you, Ginger. I will do as hard as I fucking can to not get a high whilst you're not taking those pills, okay? I don't know if I can.
I don't know if I can go on with it either. I'm scared. But I'll try.
Yeah. Just a few days, okay? And then you can make the choice. I'll tell
Okay.
Violet. Because I may not be in a fit state to talk to you. And if I go cold turkey, or it may fucking kill me. Apparently it does
Please
that.
don't. But don't do it.
No.
I need you by my side.
You want to quit something fucked up. Or I want you to stop doing something fucked up, and you want me to stop doing something fucked up.
But let's not do it at the same time so we can actually help each other. Please, I need you. I can't do this without you. I'm super scared.
Okay. Just a few days, and then we'll talk. And then I'll try and go cold for as long as you've not had them, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And when you need to tell, say, 807. That tell them now that if they can't remember the others, they need to come and speak to me. Like straight away, so we can try and work out whether you should keep taking the medicine, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I love you, sweetie.
I love you too.
And Naomi will briefly and hesitantly reach out and just stroke Ginger's arm before
Miles.
giving her the kind of weak smile she does. I should see you later, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye.
And she'll pick up the medicine and take it with her. I think with that, we will end our scene. In fact, actually, first, she's going to turn around and ask Ginger something. You might not believe me, but if I can have a way where I can know if you're upset, do you mind me knowing? Even when you're not around.
Such a way would be possible. Then you would be the only one I would trust with that.
Thank you. Okay. I'll try and find out. I'll try and do that. And with that, we can end our scene. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And we'll see you again in the Cult of Ecstasy venue.